Okay guys, in this episode of Country Boy Gas Garage, we attempt to drive this abandoned 1948 Ford bus out of the forest. So let's go. Okay guys, I think today's the day. You know, it's taken us a long time to get to this point, but I think the bus is ready to drive out of here. Now if you're just joining us, you got to go back and watch those previous videos. We've been through a lot to get to this point. You know, we've had to clean up rat's nests, we had to free up a stuck motor, rebuild clutch parts, carburetors, all kinds of stuff. Go watch those previous videos and get caught up to where we're at. Of course, there's going to be a few last minute things we need to address to be able to get this thing to drive out of here today. So let's go take a look. Well, first thing is the front tires. That one seems to be holding air, but this one on this side is completely flat. I'm not sure if it'll hold air, but we're going to have to lift this thing up, and I'm going to have to bring over my air compressor and generator and get some air in this, and hopefully that'll hold at least enough to drive it home. Get it out of here. Okay, let's put some air in this thing. That might be enough. That'd be enough to roll anyway. Well guys, I did lift it back up again, because I figured that would be a good chance to check if those drums are locked up and the wheels move. So I got it back up. Put a little pry bar in here, and it did not want to turn. I'm actually bending the bar. You have to get something different, and I'm gonna have to work on these hubs. Get these brakes loosened up somehow. Well, looks like I'm going to be working on this for a bit, guys. Okay, guys, well, I've been working at this for a while now. It's not freed up yet. I've been using a little sledgehammer here and just pounding on the drum right through here. Trying to break that free. You know, and using my pry bar here to try to get some leverage and get this wheel to turn, but I just bent it up. It's not giving. So, as you can see, I got it back up on the wood blocks. And I gotta pull this wheel off, I think. We're gonna have to try to get that drum apart. I'm gonna have to run to town, maybe Harbor Freight, and grab a 1.5 inch impact socket and a big old breaker bar and try to get this wheel off. You know, these locked up drums are what's holding us back from driving out of here now. So let's keep working on them. Hopefully the back ones aren't locked up too, but both front ones are. So I sprayed some penetrating fluid on those studs, and we'll get those off next. Okay guys, I got a 1.5 inch deep wall impact socket and a BF breaker bar. Let's try to get this wheel off. Alright, that one came loose. Hopefully they all come loose like that. They're putting up a fight. But they're coming. Of course, these are reverse threads too. All right, I'm gonna work on getting all those off and we'll be back. Almost got her. Well, there's the wheel off. Now let's work on that drum. Alright guys, well I've been pounding for a while. It's not coming free. Maybe get some channel locks and just take off this whole hub assembly. But this is what's holding us back from driving out of here, so I'm not giving up. So let's keep working at it. Hey guys, well it's the next morning. I'm going to keep working on these hubs, get these freed up so we can drive this bus out of here. I'm going to take this hub assembly off, or attempt to. That's good. Alright, I got these pullers on here. Let's try this. Alright. Well, there she be. Well, now for the other side. Well, the spindles and the bearings look great. They're all greased up, no rust. There's just those brakes on the hubs. So I'm going to take those brakes off and put the hubs back on. I think we'll be ready to roll. Alright, we got those brake shoes out of there. I tried to adjust them and they were still binding up, so I just took them out. Let's get this back together. Alright, we got those hubs back on. Now I can get those wheels back on it and we'll get it down off the jack. So let's go. These are the heaviest wheels and tires I've ever worked with. Well, whoever it was that told me that soap keeps the rats away, the rats are eating the soap. That is definitely not keeping the rats away. Oh my goodness. I'm feeding them. Alright, all we got left to do now is build that path out of here. And this is going to be our best route, straightforward. I'm going to have to cut down all these blackberry bushes and make a path. I'll probably have to take down a tree or two, but about 500-600 feet that way the tree line does end and it opens up into a meadow. And we're gonna have to drive through that meadow, and maybe another 800 feet we'll reach a dirt road, and that dirt road I could get to my house from. So it's not too far of a drive, but we still have to make a path. So that's what I'm getting ready to do now. I'm gonna have to physically cut my way through here. And it's about 95 degrees today, so here we go. Hey guys, well it's the next day. We did get a pretty good path going through all the brush yesterday, but we're gonna need to cut down a couple trees and I'll be able to navigate through the rest of them. You know, the tree line ends right back here and the meadow's just behind you, so we ain't got too much farther to go. But we gotta get those trees cut down, so let's go. Okay, I think we made enough space for the bus to drive out right here. And it's going to be a little bit of an uphill slope. And there's still some small stumps and a few rocks, branches, but the bus should drive over that. I think we've got it ready to roll. You know, hopefully that clutch doesn't come apart. But we're ready to start this thing up and give it a try. So let's go. Alright guys, it's time. I'm going to start her up and see how well she's running. And if she's good to go, we're going to try to move her out of her own hole here. So let's go. like she died. Let's try her again. All right, guys, she's ready to drive. Let's go. There's a rat outside the window. Kid you not. I can't believe how well this thing runs. All right, guys, we did it. Whew. Man, she runs awesome, guys. Thanks for sticking with me and watching as we drove her out of there. Her journey's far from over, though. We got lots more plans for her. And I'm gonna need your guys' help, though. So leave in the comments what you think we need to do to this bus. You know, she needs brakes, new wiring, a couple windows. But overall, we need to get her back on the road, and I want you guys to help me. So leave in the comments some tips, advice, things we should do. And guess what the next video is going to be? Yeah, that's right, pressure wash video. So we're going to need to clean this bus top to bottom. So stick around for that video. You know, we did get her out of the forest, but we're not out of the woods yet. So let's finish this trip out of here. And don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and share with your friends.